Welcome to greencardguys.tv. You need to know this. Do not give up on your legal status. Many people fail to respond to RFE or file an application before the deadline. This is why we offer a strategy session for 15 minutes at no cost to you. Not everyone qualifies. First, you need to speak with our CARES team. We receive many requests, so we recommend you answer a few questions on our website, greencardguys.com. Our mission is to help people live and work in America legally. Go ahead and subscribe below and follow and share. Talk to you soon. Good evening. It is Friday, August 1st, 2025. Holy smokes. What is that? About 7 to 8 months of President Trump's administration. There's a lot to know. If you're on this channel right now, you probably have been keeping up with at least most of the things been going on with immigration. There's a late night show. I am on pretty much every platform, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. All right. So I'm going to do my best. In about 15 minutes, I'll be here for at least 15 minutes. I'll try my best while the kiddos are watching a little TV. So to answer your questions. All right. So in the meantime, I'm not going to be able to answer everyone's questions. I will try my best. Hello, Fasail. Hello, Relic. Good to see you again. If you have a question I'm not able to answer, what we try to do from now on, at least during the day, is when you answer the form, you go to my website right up here, answer the form, then you're going to have a confirmed ability for us to answer your question, right, during the day, which normally we try to go live during the day these days at 11:30 a.m. Central Time. All right, so let's get down to it. In the meantime, when you have some questions, welcome to post in the comment section, or you can join live. So tonight, with about 15 minutes, probably get at least 3 people live, okay? The first question I see from Daniel on YouTube. Hello, can you share a processing time for N400 in Houston? I mean, I could check online, but ultimately, based on case experience, it actually is about 1 month. Whether people that we have encouraged people to file on their own or we filed for them, it's about 1 month this year, okay, for N400. Despite what it may say on the USCIS website. Okay, it's interesting. So let me share my screen on YouTube and Facebook. Looks like they got some update here that's new. I pretty much look at this almost every single freaking day. And they have a new alert on there that says USCIS processing times for certain form types may no longer reference a specific service center location. For example, Vermont Service Center. Let's just put it this way. Whether it's USCIS or any other agency, I think just today, the Department of Labor, whoever's like the chief that handles the statistics, apparently that person was fired today. The jobs report, the unemployment numbers came out today, and apparently they didn't like it. So that person, yeah, they're holding the ball. They're holding their. It's very unfortunate. They're holding back. It's a serious concern. Okay. Let's see. Even serious concern. There's other information that is okay. So anyway, let me just check. Someone asked about processing time, but this first person to ask. So let's just take a quick look. N400. You said Houston. Okay, that's my neck of the woods. 1 month, but online. Let's see what online says. Oh, interesting. Online says 80% of cases is 8.5 months in Houston, but in reality, I'm telling you, it's about 1 month. Now, unless they're meaning to include the oath ceremony, right? That will take a little more time, but I don't think it's actually including that. But I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Because yeah, I mean, 8.5 months. So what I'm trying to say is, like, although it may say 8.5 months, for example, for whatever application or which location, it might not be that long for you. For others, it could take longer. Like, that's why we help file mandamus cases, a lawsuit against the government, which, by the way, CJ, you got a question. So if you have a question, just go ahead and ask. You don't have to tell me. Feel free to ask. He also just sent 2 nuclear subs. Oh, really? Is that true? I mean, I don't know. Let's see. All right. Let's go. Okay, CJ. Oh, okay. CJ wants to join. That's why. I think it's gonna pop up soon. If you want to join on TikTok, I think it's on this side for y'all. You're welcome, Daniel. So, I mean, regardless of application or processing times, if you have not filed yet, you still just got to file. So let me address that for everyone that's on the live show right now. If you're curious, like, is it a good time to apply? Is it a bad time to apply? It's generally speaking, you just have to apply. Okay. So, for example, if in the worst case scenario you are arrested, detained by a bounty hunter, ICE agent, I wish no one has that happen to them, right? But we can't promise that that's not going to happen. So if you are eligible to apply for something, you better effing do it, okay? Because if you don't, in that worst case scenario in court, if we were there for you, okay, it'll be our pleasure to help you. But if we were there, um, we do what we call like we share preliminary information to the judge and the Department of Homeland Security attorney. You say, yes, my client Jose has been married to a U.S. citizen for 4 years. Maria, I hate to generalize. Let me say another name. Sophia. Oh, Sophia. Oh man, I'm thinking of another name. Mary Bob is married to Mary Bob. Bob is married to Mary Bob. Okay, um, and that's all I say, right? And the judge can be like, that's it, counsel. Like, you didn't file a petition, your client didn't file a petition, and the judges always phrase it like we did something wrong, right? But most people wait till the last second. Don't wait till the last second, okay? Oh, my kid needs a little help. I'll be right back. Give me a moment, okay? One moment. Thanks for your patience. Okay. I know y'all watching Netflix anyway. Kid's tooth fell out. Pretty important. Yes. What's wrong, buddy? Look. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I'll get you another one. Okay, why now? Yeah, okay, I'll be right back. 30 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Okay. All right. Where are we at? Guest. I tried to get you on, CJ. What happened here? Let's see if this works. I think so. What's up, CJ?
Hello?
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
Yeah, I got a question for you. I got a green card application.
Uh-huh. Okay.
For the visa. So I got to fight with the 4 people. So right and then I got to teach next week.
It's kind of hard to hear you, but it's kind of hard. Are you blocking the mic by any chance?
Yeah, let me. Yeah, I think you can hear me.
Yeah, it's better
Can you hear
now.
me now?
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, I have an I-485 and asylum based
Okay.
pending.
All right.
And I got arrested in New York City. I got into a fight with the 4 people. I threw wreck on them, and when police came up, they arrested me, and I got a court next week. They charged me with 3rd-degree assault,
Uh-huh.
and that's my first charge that's my first time I got arrested.
Uh-huh.
And I got a green card application pending. I'm asking what's gonna happen to things.
I have no idea, buddy. I don't know what's gonna happen for you. Do you have an attorney right now?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But
What kind of attorney?
Them,
You have
I got a
immigration?
lawyer.
Which kind?
Yeah,
There's
I
so
got
many
an
different
immigration lawyer.
kinds. Immigration? Do you have a criminal defense lawyer also?
Yeah, I got the public defender.
Yeah, good luck with that. I mean, I know some, they're good people, but you want to try to hire your own private defense attorney if you want the best possible result.
So yeah, fine.
Yeah, because this can spend more time, evaluating your case and investigating typically than a public defender. It's just more of a time concern.
I got you.
So just
I
start
got
with
one
that.
more question.
Yeah.
If the case got dismissed,
That's a big if. Yeah.
So if it get completely dismissed, so the application can still get approval.
Well, I mean, it's possible, but you're gonna get questions about it. Ultimately, whether it gets dismissed or not, you're gonna get questions about it most likely during your 485 interview. Okay. Yeah. So,
yep, thank you very much.
Yeah, sorry, I wish it could be more helpful, but you already have a lawyer and it's about a crime. That's usually the kind of question that we have in a strategy session. Okay.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, good luck to you. Take care. Yeah, but like if anyone's in a jam, like they got a criminal situation, like I would love to help you, but TikTok or these live shows, it's not going to be beneficial to you. I might share some things like in general, but the advice in general is like what I said to him. You really want the best case scenario. This is the Project 2025. I mean, they already have consequences, immigration consequences to people who have are convicted of a crime, whether it's through trial or a plea deal. But with the Lincoln Riley Act is not for every single type of crime, but it's when you're arrested, not convicted, but if you're arrested for burglary, theft, larceny, and shoplifting. Okay, assault's not one of them, but thankfully. Okay, let's see. Let's get the next guest on. All right, I think I held off my kids for another 10 minutes. Anyone else have kids? Please tap the screen if you have kids too. If you don't want kids, you can also tap the screen and hit the like button. All right, let's get no kid. Our kids are amazing, of course. Arab TikTok shop. Then Cat 31 is on deck. Hello.
Hello.
How can I help you?
Hi, so I'm asking for a friend. So he applied for his green card and it's asylum based. And he made a mistake in one of the questions. He answered no when he should have answered yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way to correct that?
What kind of question? Do you remember?
It is the criminal history. He doesn't have a criminal history in the U.S.
Okay.
But he was arrested back in his home country, but not cited. Like it was resolved. He wasn't cited or charged with anything.
Mm-hmm. But he wants to mark yes because of that?
He marked no, and we figured out the mistake yesterday. So we don't know like how to proceed. It's still processing the green card application. So we're wondering how do we
Well, if you said he was arrested but not cited, well, technically, yeah,
yeah.
the application says so. But is there paperwork about it in his country of nationality?
I'm not sure. No, I don't think so.
Because I mean, it is important to correct it. You could do that at the interview. That doesn't hurt in that sense. Um, but the thing is, it's kind of like the trend on social media. USCIS was going to want to see the receipts. They want to see the paperwork if he's going to say yes. So it's not just a simple just change the yes and be like, okay, no big deal, right? They
Yeah.
want to know what it was about. So just be ready for that, or your friend should be. Okay.
Do you think it's worth trying to fix it like through a letter or something, or we just wait until the interview comes up?
Does he have a USCIS online account?
He doesn't. He filed with paper.
Okay. I mean, you could
Yeah.
try to, but the thing is, like, does he have an attorney? Thank you, Relic. See you later. Good night. Does he have an attorney to help?
We are looking for an attorney just because he filed the I-40
45.
the green card application on his own. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
we are consulting with attorneys to like get someone on file.
okay. Yeah, you should do. I recommend that because it's not. Unfortunately, I wish it was so simple. Just say, "Oh yes, I made a mistake. It's supposed to be yes," and then there's a way about like providing that information accurately, but not like giving too much information, if that makes sense. So
Yeah.
we just want to be careful.
But in general, like, have you ever seen cases that are, corrected and got approved, or is it like?
Yeah, all the time. It's
Okay.
not a biggie. You just got to update them with information.
Especially like because it's the criminal history and he's like freaking out and losing sleep, losing food, not eating, blah blah
It's
blah.
not.
So I
No,
just
no,
want to
no,
make sure
no.
that this is something that
Tell him
even if
not to
it's
lose sleep over that. It's not. It's okay. It.
cool.
Yeah. It's. I mean, USCIS does have ways to get certain information. Like birth certificate, information, marriage certificate stuff. I'm sure with criminal history, but yeah, again, it depends on like what he was arrested, right? So in this situation,
Yeah.
hopefully, even if he was arrested, like if it were in America, I don't know how other countries do it, but like a police report, and then if it was dismissed, then in America, and depending on the county, then they would have like a motion to dismiss or order to dismiss. So the equivalent he would need from his country or wherever region or something,
Yeah.
So does he should start with that to investigate his past in that sense before losing sleep. Okay. And when did he file his case anyway? Do you know?
Huh?
Which month and year did he file his application for 85?
October 2024. So it's been
Okay.
pending for around 10 months.
All right, almost a year. So unfortunately, some of these cases take so long anyway. But
I know, yeah.
so I guess he has some time to find that old information. Okay.
Sounds good. Thank you so
All
much
right,
for
wish
the
you the best.
reassurance.
Absolutely.
Appreciate your efforts.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. And on that note, that might be a good time to screenshot here, okay? If you want to talk to our team further. And that's the thing, y'all. I mean, I'm happy to point you on the right direction, but if anyone's still searching for a law firm, might want to contact ours, okay? Might want to think about that, especially if I was able to provide some kind of peace of mind. I see Gutu Fontes. Good to see you. On YouTube. My team told me about your email. That's wonderful that you got that order of dismissal. You said it's not showing up on your automated case website. That's okay as long as you have the order. That's what I saw on the email. You said you're for okay, yeah. So our goal right now, if you want our help, Guto, is for us to reopen the 485 case with USCIS and provide them that order, copy of the order. Okay. Yeah, and of course, if y'all have an attorney already, look, I know it may seem strange, but we're not trying to like take over anyone's case. Like if maybe you just want a second, third, fifth opinion, that's fine. I'm happy to help, but don't put me in a situation that, oh, John Ting said this, and you're going to tell your attorney that look, I'm not trying to contradict your attorney. I just may have a different perspective. Okay, you take it for what you will. If you don't like, look, when our clients want to do a certain thing, they agree, like want to do a different strategy, we'll provide our, I guess, just can say like our pros and cons of it. Okay. Um, if for some odd reason, which fortunately I don't think our clients have been like had a different strategy in a while, but if that were the case, we just got to part ways, because if a client, if our client wants to do something and we don't agree with it, and they do that, and that shit hits the fan, then that we gotta part ways before that. So, very very Gomez. Is Advanced Pro still available? Absolutely. 131 application is still available. There was a court order. I didn't get a chance to read the whole thing. Let me see if I can pull it up. There was a court order that extended TPS. I was trying to find how long it extended for. But if you have TPS and you're wondering to apply for what's it called? To apply for Advanced Parole because of TPS, that you may want to do it ASAP. Huh, that's weird. Saw the news article, CBS. I'm trying to find a court order. That might take some time. Okay, I just see one. Yeah, the federal judge temporarily blocked the Trump administration from ending TPS for immigrants from Honduras, Nepal, and Nicaragua. Okay, but I don't see how long. Okay, but those are typically what we call like a temporary injunction. Okay. In the meantime, so it's more of a monetary risk if you're up based on you have TPS and you're wondering if you could do advanced parole. If you have DACA and you're trying to do advanced parole, yes, we've known of some people that recently got AP and traveled and came back successfully. Yes, even during Trump administration. All right, Cat 31. Hello, Cat.
Hello.
Hi, Cat. What's going on?
Hi. So I just wanted to know your opinion on this.
Mm-hmm.
So we have our appointment. My husband is petitioning me for
Okay.
He's a U.S. citizen,
Mm-hmm.
and we have our appointment the 5th. Now my husband he doesn't speak English,
Mm-hmm.
and so we were told that I can translate for him. Then some other people say that no, that I can't. Oops, my baby.
Yeah, I don't recommend that.
Then some other people say that I can bring a friend to translate for us.
Yeah, I could
Some
be a
other
friend.
people say that we cannot bring a friend. And then
Who are these people? So you want to hear from the source, huh? Or you want to hear from an attorney?
So I see people that experience the interview. So we're in LA. So our appointment's gonna be at downtown LA.
Okay.
So that they say that if you could possibly get somebody that speaks Spanish and you won't need a translator, but we don't know. So I don't know what to do. Also,
Sure.
I don't know, where can I get a translator? Or if I can bring a friend?
I mean, the ones that normally help with USCIS interviews, generally they're better in a sense because they know the questions already. I mean, anytime I meet an interpreter that or someone that can speak both languages, fortunately, I prep them in like less than 5 minutes, right? Like, here are the questions. It's not easy to interpret. I've had a family member interpret. I typically don't recommend a family member. I recommend a friend just because it's less emotions involved. The one I had recently was more like a cousin, so I guess it wasn't as much emotion. I don't know. But they really gotta they if it's a family member, primo or hermana, they just have to try their best to be as neutral as possible. Because sometimes these officers can ask some, let's just put it this way, silly questions. Okay, so their job is solely to interpret. Okay, you don't want
So
their
I won't be
reaction
able
to
to
affect
translate
the
for him,
officer.
right?
What's that?
I'm sorry.
Go
I
ahead.
won't be able to translate for him. I do have to
I
bring somebody.
I really don't recommend it. It's gonna be
Okay.
it can be confusing in a sense. It's
In
just like
cases,
yeah.
in whenever you take cases like that, do you know of somebody that offers the service?
You can email us. We can try to. I can have a team member do a courtesy check with our other attorney friends. And you said you're in LA.
Yeah,
You know
and it's on the 5th. But they
yeah.
told me, so we're doing it through a nonprofit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it was seen like a pretty straightforward case. I don't have anything like any like criminal records or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was just they just helped me fill out the forms and gather all the evidence and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And the application went through smoothly, and we have the appointment. But they just don't know, I guess.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because a lot of I hope it's a legitimate nonprofit.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't have to tell me the name of it, but there's some organizations that claim to be nonprofit, but yeah, they don't know anything, so it's very unfortunate.
I guess they don't know like the interview process because their interviews have been waived. They told me like for the past year or something like that, and they don't have like a lot of cases like mine where my husband is the one petitioning me, and he's the one that doesn't speak English, so they're not like actually telling me what to do or where to look for an interpreter.
Oh my god. Okay. You're making me feel concerned for you. Okay.
Right.
Okay, y'all. This is a very good example. Okay, Cat 31 is that the forms part is the easy part. Okay.
Yeah.
Like y'all don't hire lawyers for that. Like if a lawyer tells you, oh, you're hiring us for the forms, no. I mean, yeah, some of y'all F up the forms, okay, the questions, fine. But you hire us for the strategy. So I just feel like I am compelled to ask you this. Did you enter America with a visa?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because someone else hired us recently because they effed up and someone told them, a nonprofit told them that
they can fix without leaving the country without.
yeah, like I can get you the work permit, I can get you the interview in America. And that person did not enter America with the visa. So that was a problem. Okay. So that's what I mean. Like, okay, good. You're good on that. You just sounds like you just need an interpreter. Wait,
On
yeah.
my case, I got different opinions. And since
Yeah.
I knew that it wasn't like, I just don't feel confident enough to do it on my own.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I got the help. But, you know, with the interview, that's like, I don't know where to find a translator.
Well, you can email us and we'll try our best to like find one for you. But of course, you can't depend on us. It's just as a courtesy. But
Yeah.
email, like I can put up a request right now. Let me see. But if you email us, then I can. Is it the LA County or Los Angeles City?
LA, downtown. The office is in downtown LA.
Okay. All right. Let me see. Let me see if one of my message boards that can hook me up with the interpreter. All right. So email us. You got to go to this website right here, and you can find the email icon. Okay.
Okay.
Just put in that you're Cat 31. Got an interview in August 5th in LA downtown. Then I'll remember. Okay.
I'll do it once I get off.
Yeah. No worries. Okay. Wish you the
Thank
best.
you so much. So then, yeah, I would have to hire somebody.
Okay. Sorry. One more question. How long have you been married?
Over 2 years. So we applied like a month after we turned the 2 years.
Okay. So you're getting a lot of potential advice here, probably maybe more so than you had with your nonprofit. I think you know this. If you get approved, when you get approved, you're gonna get the 10-year card. Okay. So you've been married for 2 years already. And then he's a US citizen, right? I think you said that. And then when did you file the case? Like which month and year?
May.
May this year. So See, May to August, right? So the good thing is that you've been married for a while, so you should have plenty of evidence, and you need to prepare. Y'all cooking something back there?
It's my baby. I'm sorry.
Your baby. Man, that's a strong baby. All right,
Yeah,
so
he's strong.
yeah,
Sorry.
no, I'm just joking. So, you want to bring updated evidence. Like, let's say you file right. You said May this year. So anything
Yeah.
from May when you filed until up until your August, bring updated evidence. Okay. So some people show up empty-handed, and that's no bueno. Okay, that's not good.
No.
All right.
Although for us, because we haven't been out, because we live in LA, so I was afraid of going out because of the raids and stuff and everything that was going on.
Yeah.
In my case, I only have like our bank statements, and that's pretty much it. Like from our joint bank account. Would that be enough?
And how do you pay rent or mortgage?
We pay cash.
Cash money.
So,
all right.
but
Well,
everything's on the account. Like all the income goes into that account.
Did you provide a lease, some kind of agreement to show that you both live together?
He's on my renter's insurance. He's on my we don't, because the lease, we don't have it as a contract. So our names are not on a paper that say we live together, but everything is on the same address.
Okay, your driver license. It might be too late to change your address.
No, we have it. We have it.
The same address.
The same address. Yeah, we've been living here for like over a year.
Okay, that's a good start.
The same address.
Okay, bring that. Make a copy of it. Bring it. And then, who's your landlord? Is it like a family member? Sometimes it happens.
Or somebody we knew.
Can that somebody like provide some kind of backdated, because to reflect that you've been living together since X time until present time,
Maybe.
I mean, if you don't want I know these days, you want to be private. Most people want to be private, because of the arrest. Especially you can't trust people, right? It's hard to trust people. So if you don't want, I certainly don't want you to tell them that you are an immigrant in a sense, and that's why you need the rental agreement. But it might be a good idea to see if they're willing to provide it without you having to tell them the reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's also just good as a tenant in general to have some kind of agreement.
Yeah.
Yeah. So consider that. Yeah, and bring that renter's agreement document. Okay. All right.
And then, I don't know. Can I bring a baby to the interview?
That baby? That strong baby right there?
Yeah. My strong baby.
Just make sure. I think the incredible baby. Just make sure. I mean, like I had the last client that brought a kid. It was not a baby. He was like 8 or 9 years old. Fortunately, the officer was kind about it, but some officers could be rude. He just started like correcting the answers, like, let's play it off a little bit. So as long as the baby can stay, as I hate to say, like, because I have kids, 10 months. So yeah, I think they're more understanding, right, with like babies.
Yeah.
But I guess don't be offended if they give you a hard time, right? But because it can be difficult to get through the interview. I know I have had a baby, right? I have 2 kids, so it can be difficult to get through the interview and ask all the questions. Because if it's a smooth case, 15 minutes, 20 minutes inside the room. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty then.
Yeah. Good luck to you. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Take care. All right. Don't forget to email me. All right. And then, so yeah, if anyone, so most attorneys, most law firms don't want to even try to represent last minute. Like if someone like Cat 31 says like, you know what, maybe I do need a lawyer. Maybe I need an abogado at the interview. Yeah, like 5 days to go might be a little bit difficult for us because we truly want to review the case, review the evidence. And sometimes with our schedule, like it could get a little tight. but it would be a lot easier, obviously, if we didn't have to fly to LA. But anyway, we are open-minded in general. You just might want to contact us earlier if you are considering that. What do I call a smooth case? I'll tell you what's a smooth case. A case that where a client doesn't fucking lie. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. Um, does not lie to us. That is what I consider a smooth case. Because if you tell the truth, we can smooth it out for you. Okay, it's like baking. You know, like before the prep, when prepping before baking, you got to smooth out the edges. Okay, all right. Gosh, of course I was getting on a roll. Give me 30 seconds, please. My kid needs something. All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back. Thanks for your patience. Let's see. We got a couple questions on the tube here. Deep post guy dash. You have a friend that's going to have a marriage-based interview in some weeks in Dallas, Texas, D-town. Is it possible for him to go on and apply for EB-1? Why would he do that though? I'm a little confused. If you got a marriage-based case, just let that happen, right? Take care of that before you spend more money at EB-1. For marriage-based case, is it normal to have 45 interviews scheduled without having work authorization? Yeah. Let's put it this way. Who cares about the EAD? If you get the interview for 485 adjustment of status, like that's a huge milestone. Like if you happen to get the EAD beforehand, that's great. Traditionally in the past, like before Biden, it would be getting the work permit if approved before the 485 interview. But that's the historical part. When Biden took over, they separated, and that's actually better for y'all because when they separated it, when they had it together, like one EAD and 131 before the adjustment of status, that slowed down the process to get scheduled for interview. In Biden administration, they separated, and that's how they're able to actually fulfill their processing times to shorten it. So yeah, I mean, who cares about the EAD? Because when you get approved for the adjustment of status, green card, it's not green by the way anymore. Resident status, you can work. You don't need a work permit to work when you get resident. Okay, so hopefully that helps. Abhi, does requesting for FOIA from USCIS affect your case anyway? I mean, it's supposed to benefit you because I'm assuming you're requesting FOIA. When we request FOIA, it's to investigate, to try to find information that we may need, or to try to find information to verify that you are still eligible, okay, for immigration benefit, or could try to find a document that you need to be eligible, like an I-94, maybe an old I-130 that was filed on your behalf from like, I don't know, Hermana, brother, sister, sibling from a long time ago before April 30th, 2001. Okay. So it doesn't affect your case in a negative way. I haven't heard that. Let's see. Liz, I see you. I see like 5 more people here. Morningstar, Maria, happy to help. Okay. Welcome to schedule a meeting with us when you're ready to chat. Liz, we got to see. You're asking if it's better to change another company after I-130 approved. I gotta check the regs on that. I don't have that in front of me. You're almost at your end of 4th year. Yeah, and you also you gotta think about the recapture time on your H-1B. Okay, that kind of question is more of a is a strategy session. Okay, let's see. Uh, Carlos, let's get Carlos on. You're eating a pickle and drinking Bud Light. Life is good. Is that the slogan of Bud Light? Life is good, something like that. I think. Yes, we do help with SIJ cases. Hello, Carlos. What's going on? Carlos, are you sleepy? Okay, maybe. He doesn't. He's probably not eating a pickle. Let's see. American businessman, men. Let's get you on here. Let's mute Carlos. What's going on? American businessmen.
Hello?
What's going on? How can I help you?
Hey, John. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I've got a situation here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm married to a Filipino, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we've been married over 2 years. This July 10th, her and the kids got scheduled for their interview for the visa. Well, the kids passed, but they told the wife she's missing 2 documents.
Oh, jeez. Is that true?
They rescheduled her for July 30th, this July 30th, and now they're saying that I need a joint sponsor because I do not make enough money.
Bastards.
Well, the thing is I sent the taxes down there to the U.S., to the Philippines U.S. Embassy, and I make over $54,000 a year. And that's just I'm on retirement. I'm retired. And I collect Social Security pensions.
Yeah, that's good.
But my understanding is that it's set at $40,000 for someone to be a sponsor. And I make way over that. In 2023, I made $69,000.
Yeah, so this is what we do,
And they're
okay?
telling me I don't make enough money. And my wife, on the 30th, was in front of the lady with the interview, and she told her this, and she said, well, I have his income tax forms returns right here in front of me.
Yeah.
You want to look at them? They told her no.
Well, you would have uploaded it, right? You already did on the database, ceac.state.gov?
What's that?
You uploaded the tax return to the database, right?
Yes. Well, we met through a Christian
Yeah, I don't.
site. It's called Filipino Visa. Have you heard of That's who I hired to do all the work for us.
Okay. So you had.
But it's like, how much more are they going to do to me? I mean, now I'm trying to appeal it, writing a letter saying, no, you're wrong. And I'm wondering, do the people in the embassy down there, do they even know what to look at on an income tax return to see how much I make?
But you're making a big assumption here. You're making a big assumption that that agency uploaded the document of your tax return.
As far as I know, he submitted everything over to the U.S. Embassy. Somebody's already looked at it, so I don't need to look at it. And that's where I'm kind of confused too. Like, well, if somebody's already looked at it, why wasn't I informed earlier that they're saying that I don't make enough money to sponsor my wife, myself, and 2 kids? When I think clearly I do. I mean, $69,000, and my understanding was the U.S. Embassy has it set at $40,000.
Yeah, I think, sir, you should schedule a meeting with us, okay? Because I don't know, this is your first time here on this channel?
Yes.
It's okay if you are. If you can do me a favor, go ahead and click the plus sign and in the bell if you see it for future notifications. You can welcome to watch my other videos, read my Google reviews, but I highly suggest that you, if it's not me as an attorney to contact to clarify some things and log into the database for you, because I'm getting the feeling that you, I'm not saying that the government is correct or not, but we want to verify what the government knows. So we got to log into the website, and I'm going to just do a mic dropper here. So um, ceac.state.gov. Have you heard of that? Have you gone to that website before?
No, I have not.
I kind of had that feeling. And that's okay, because you tell me a website, FilipinoVisa.com, if that's who you're relying on, you're going to have to start contacting our firm, or at least, or some law firm in America, because I'm just now looking at this website and I can't tell if this is run by a licensed immigration attorney.
I mean, we started this, it started October 4th of 23. And I've already spent thousands of dollars,
Oh, yeah.
with this company.
Thousands of dollars? The way
Well,
the
they
way this
charged
website
me-
is set up, it doesn't look like it costs
charged
thousands.
me, they charged me almost $4,000.
Does that include the government fees? I'm just kind of curious.
No, I had to pay the fees, all the medicals and everything too.
Yeah. Well, that's expected to be separate.
Yeah, but I had to pay the NI, what is it? The NIBC fee of $125.
Yeah, that's the NVC. Okay.
Yeah, NBC.
Okay, I
I'm
think.
just confused, really, because
Yeah, that's
I
okay.
know
I mean, that
I have enough
happens.
money. So how do they come up saying I need a joint sponsor when I clearly make enough money? And this is the
I
U.S.
know.
Embassy in the Philippines saying this. It's like
I'm
what's going
pulling
on?
out, sir. This is the first time you're on my channel. I'm pulling out my magic wand. My magic
Okay.
wand is trying to tell you to call my office or text my office. You're welcome to text now. We just, obviously no one's going to respond, but you
Call
can.
that
So
number
you can
on the screen.
yes, you can screenshot, and you screenshot. You send my team this picture, then they'll know what to do. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just very, very concerned for you. There's been people that contact us in a similar situation, and the other situation I could think of was a fiance visa, um, and they missed the deadline, so we got to start all over for this other gentleman. So please, when I pull out, y'all, you'll know this. When I pull out the magic wand, this is serious business, okay? And yes, Danny, I upgraded my wand. I found a new one.
Okay.
All right. Okay, sir.
I will write this number down and I will contact you.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
I'm so confused.
Trust me, I love to blame the government when they deserve it, but I'm kind of feeling right now might not be a situation to blame the government. It might be this agency you depended on.
Okay, because I kind of thought the same thing too.
Yeah. No, sometimes they're wrong. Okay. Okay.
Well,
all right. Wish you the best.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I will get in touch with you.
All right. Talk to you soon. All right.
Thank you.
I got a kid break. Yes, sir.
Daddy, I want water.
You want water? Okay. I'll be right back. 45 seconds. Okay, I'm back. All right, I'm back. This is entertaining, y'all. This is entertaining me, but I kind of feel like I might have a little bit of heart attack. What's going on, Carlos? You ready? You woke up?
Yes, I'm ready. Good evening.
Good evening. You are ready. All right, great. What's going on? How can I help you?
Yeah. Yes, actually, so my case is, did you any experience such kind of this case, like someone on a student visa and he won the DV lottery? I came on a student visa and this year, and I won the DV lottery.
diversity program.
Oh, you did. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, but what's next for you? Did you get scheduled for interview?
No, not yet, not yet. I just won for this year, and then I need to make the adjustment of the status.
Okay, but do you have the diversity visa in your passport?
No. I came on a student visa.
Okay, but you have to pick up your diversity visa if you want it. Did you schedule interview?
No, I didn't schedule it.
Okay, you can't skip a step straight to adjustment of status.
Yes, because like I'm already in US.
Okay, I think you need to schedule a meeting with me too, or my team. Although you are here on a student visa,
Yes, I'm here on a student
yeah,
visa.
you cannot. You have to have the diversity visa in your passport. Okay, because that is like the anchor, the foundation to eventually apply for adjustment of status. Okay, so
And how can I get the visa if I'm already here in US?
that's a lot of steps to talk about. That's what the strategy meeting with our attorneys is for. Okay. Okay, write down my number or screenshot.
Okay, and
We're gonna
and
have
how
to
long
do
will
this
it take-
too.
And how long will it take to get my green card?
We got a long ways to go before you get that. You got to get the diversity visa. Just getting selected in a lottery of the diversity visa is not enough. That's just like one mini step in the process. Okay, you see this magic wand? The magic wand
Yes,
in this situation means contact my office for further information. All right. Thanks, Carlos. Got to go next person. Not trying to be rude, but I got limited time with my kids coming in and out of here. Yes, Maria, I do need to get one that lights up, but that one's a pretty penny at Disneyland. Okay, it's like 10x whatever this one cost. Yes, it is one of those nights, Picky Pirate. I'm trying to make the free Palestine. Okay, just since I have a moment with y'all, I mean, there's some unfortunate news that's been going on for, was it 2 years now? But these conservative, look, I'm not trying to say you got to vote one way or another, but clearly the conservative party is becoming more and more MAGA. They like don't. Oh my god, was it? I saw a video of Ted Cruz. I just happened to see Ted Cruz on these flights, and someone asked him a question. God bless her. Was brave to ask these questions, put him on the spot, and asked if he, what did he think about, the starving children in Gaza. And of course, a typical politician, instead of answering the goddamn question, he said, "What do you think about the people being SA'd, the Israelis being SA'd?" I'm just kind of thinking, is that still going on? Is that an ongoing thing that Israeli people are being SA'd? But is the starvation of children ongoing? I don't know. I'm not one is. Yeah, I'll just keep it at that. So, if you have like a few minutes to like advocate in some way to help to remind politicians in America, first of all, just to like try to separate themselves from the Israeli PAC. I think, is it the AIPAC? It's just yeah. There's too many politicians, American politicians, getting money from Israeli PAC, the PAC, whatever it's called. I don't remember what it's called, including Democrats. Does not surprise me. So, including leadership, Democratic leadership. So please, I know that immigration is a hot topic for a long time, not just in the Trump years. Okay. Please do not assume. I'll just tell y'all right now, I vote liberal. Okay. But Democrats, it's not always what you think it is. Don't assume that. You always want to review the profiles whoever's who is on a ballot. Okay, please take your time to review. Anyways, okay. AIPAC, thank you. So again, I try not to make my channel political because I do want to not have those other people on my channel. But when it's certainly important topics, I mean, my college studies were about genocide, basically. Some of my political science classes. So all right, let's see. QUFAC is next. Happy to do so, Almond. All right, what's going on? QUFAC. Sounds like he was maybe driving. People first, you're drinking and posting. I wish I could be drinking. But I gotta stay coherent for you guys. Okay, maybe we'll get someone else on. Maybe he or she needs some time. Let's get KIRAU. Hello. Hello, KIRAU. What's going on?
Hey, John, how are you doing?
Good. What's your question for tonight?
My question is, if the spouse and the beneficiary are living in different states, how are they going to handle if they have to separate in like a month because of school and one is in service?
One's in school and one is in military service?
Yes.
Um, yeah, it's okay. We've had clients living in different states, but that sounds like two legitimate reasons that you have to live separately. So, but currently living together?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so that's good. And how long have you been married?
7 months?
Okay. And you've been living together for the whole time?
Yes.
Okay. And so it sounds like you said your spouse is the one that's in the military and has a
Yes.
military order to go where he needs to be. Hmm.
No, the school is in a different state from where he's stationed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, if he has some kind of military order or some kind of document to show that he needs to be there and you need to be in the school. So where are you living? Like where you live now? You don't have to tell me. Where you live now, is that where your school is, or where you live now is where the military base is at?
Where the base is.
Okay. So you just have to be ready for a rude, disrespectful USCIS officer to ask, why did you pick a school in a different state? Why didn't you pick a school in at least the same state?
They did not accept my application.
All right, there you go. So you're ready to answer the question. Okay. And maybe, just maybe, I can't make things up for you, or I don't want to. Maybe there's a particular study that you want to pursue that no other colleges offers a respectable program in your current state. That's just something to think about. Food for thought. Okay.
I did the application in the state where the base is stationed, but they
Uh-huh.
withdrew the application, and then they told me there's a deadline.
Okay. Oh, okay. You missed the deadline or something. Okay. So, which state are you in?
Texas.
Texas. Okay. So, I mean, this is a really, thank you for asking. There's a really good example where a USCIS officer asked a certain question like this, and it can throw people off. But I'm glad we practiced it. Okay. Um, so these are one examples that you might want to hire an attorney for the interview if you don't have one already. Okay. Just an example, and we prepare our clients before the interview, of course.
And
Several
because
times.
of the NTA, you don't want to stay out of status.
Wait, you have an NTA?
I say because you don't want to be out of status. You don't want to lose your F1.
Yeah, I mean, you want to try not to I mean, we have plenty of clients that overstay and don't have a current visa, but if you have it now and try to maintain it as long as you can. Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly. You could tell the officer like you missed a deadline for another school, so you apply to something as close as possible that's offers the program of study that you want. Okay. All right. Hope that helps for now.
Oh yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
you might have more questions as time progresses, so please click the plus sign and follow for more. Okay. Thank
Good night,
you.
thank you.
Good night. All right, so I gotta do a little plug. All right, once in a while. So if you are ready, if you want to take action, um, go ahead and click. Go ahead and click on my link. Go to my link later, and go to option number one. If you're serious, now if you're a BSer, you're bullshitting. Don't get. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We get too many meetings. If you bullshitting, you're a troll. Don't schedule a meeting, please. For the love of God, we have too many meetings. Um, like even I have more meetings than I anticipated. So so yeah, don't be a troll, please. Like if you're just fishing for information, we love to help people. But if you're a jackass, don't call our office. Just please don't. We get like one a week at least. Um oh, was that you, Clarissa? Yeah, uh-huh. So I'm just curious about this FilipinoVisa.com website. I mean, they make it seem like it's almost like a dating website. It's like from the 1980s kind of website too. Check qualification. Oh, interesting. Maybe you do need to know someone beforehand. Interesting. Okay, it's a hub. Oh, is that what you? Okay, Danny. Once you're scheduled for interview, what are my thoughts on taking little ones with you? Yeah, I answered that earlier for someone else. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta take the baby. Um, you gotta take the baby, okay? But just don't be surprised if the officer might be a little rude. Danny, you're out of Houston, so so far my experience with officers in Houston with kiddos, they've been okay with that. Okay, um, let's see. Let's see. Am I missing anyone? Okay, what's that person above here? Do Mood Zam. Sorry, I mispronounced your name on YouTube. How long do you wait after applying for a green card based on winning asylum before you do mandamus lawsuit? How long do you wait after applying? Okay. Uh, I usually wait like 15 months. Okay, usually 15 months. But look, if someone's adamant to file sooner, you just got to know the risk that their U.S. attorney could file what do you call it, motion to dismiss. So, I recommend 15 months. It's interesting. A lot more people. I got calls from other attorneys asking me that too. It's interesting. And another one like today, I think by email or a phone call. QUFAC, do you have a question yet?
Yeah.
All right, what's
Yeah,
up? How you doing?
Very good. So I just have a quick question. The question is, I applied for I'm an asylum seeker, so I applied for asylum and applied for the SIJ's juvenile status. So I had administrative closure to my asylum case, and then I got the I-360 approved, and then I even applied for the I-485 status too.
Okay.
So I was just waiting for my visa bulletin to be active, and then something like 3 weeks ago, the government wanted to open my case again. So what are the chances right now?
Open which case? Which application? Do you know?
Yeah, the asylum.
Oh.
It was administrative closure when I got my I-360 approved.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm just waiting for the visa, and then they recalended my court hearing.
Oh, so it's court case.
Yeah. Yeah. So my attorney tried to do a motion, but the judge say they'll open the court. So what are the chances right now?
I don't know. I can't. Chances of what? Getting. I think I know what you're saying, but everyone wants to go through the big home run question, but you kind of take it step by step. So you're saying the court approved to reopen your case, to get it back to the court docket scheduling for a court date? Okay. So
Yes.
By the way, if anyone gets a, because I have a couple clients like that, if anyone gets a situation where the government lawyer has filed a motion to recount a case, you need an attorney to fight back, aka file a response to that. You only have 10 days to do that. So I just filed one last week. Yeah, these are cases.
We filed that one. We filed that one, but the judge
still granted it opening. Yeah. So you're just gonna have to be ready to proceed on your asylum case, really. In the meantime, while your SIJ case is going on.
What about if they don't give me a court hearing and then my visa bulletin comes on? What happens then?
Well, that sounds like your best case scenario. Okay, and then your visa bulletin comes up. Then you provide a motion to dismiss again. There's no limit to that. File a motion to dismiss with a copy of the visa bulletin and tell them the prior day is ready. It's reached. So that's why you close it out. USCIS can handle the rest. Okay.
Okay, what about do you have chance whereby when I go to the judge and then this is my I-360 approved, then the I-485 is pending, does it give me a boost to the case?
Well, I don't think so, because if I were your attorney, I would have provided that information already on that reply to try to stop that from being reopened. Did you have an attorney to do that?
Yeah, I do have an attorney. We tried to approve the motion to the calendar, but it was denied. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, it kind of doesn't matter. I mean, it would be great to know why, but judges do what they do. So they're not, their orders aren't going to tell you why. They don't say granted or denied because ABC, unfortunately. But yeah, you have an attorney, so I don't know how much more I can share. Do you have a court date yet? Sounds like you don't have a court date yet.
No, I don't have a court date.
Okay.
I just hope,
Which city is the court?
It's in Minnesota.
Minneapolis. Okay. Well, I mean, I wish you all the best, but yeah, your attorney may have done the best they could. I don't know, but some judges are just still going to grant it, unfortunately. But we don't know if we don't try, right? You got to try to reply back. So at least it sounds like your attorney did try, at least. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like you got some time at least.
John, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah, follow for more. Take care.
Okay.
All right. So I am trying to. How many followers do I have on TikTok? I'm just almost there. I'm just trying to get to 20K. So if you've been on this channel just before TikTok gets officially banned, I'm just trying to get to 20K. So if you have not followed yet, please click the plus sign. Okay. Yes, Clarissa says I'm at 19,300 ish. So I just feel like I will be officially an adult, according to TikTok, if I get to 20K. So you got a couple taps and then click the plus sign if you don't mind. Okay. Greatly appreciate it. Okay. Hey, what's up, Jason? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay. I've been here longer than I anticipated. The kids are watching a show. I don't want them to watch the show too long, even though I'm the one staring at a screen. My wife thinks I just talk to myself on the screen, but I'm telling her there's real people on the other side. Whew, just like a portal. Okay, so if I have helped you, even if especially if you've not been a client, please consider going to my Google page. Let's see if this works. Does this website work? I bought an old domain. I mean, a couple years ago is what I mean. Oh, I guess it doesn't work. Shoot, what is going on? So I bought an old one called reviewtinglaw.com, and it goes to my Google page. So if I've been able to help you to some extent, if you don't mind, give a little. Okay, if you're sums up with my computer, but I was able to open on Safari. I'm sure it'll work on your Google. Review Ting Law, Ting, reviewtinglaw.com. If I've been able to help you, please share some positive vibes there. Because there's a lot of attorneys, so if you've been here for about a minute, I greatly appreciate it. Okay, Deep Post Guy Dash on YouTube asks, what advice to a family that applied for asylum, that entered into the 8, applied into the 19, should they keep waiting or reach out to you, US? Yeah, you got to file a mandamus lawsuit. Okay, you applied until the 19, so you applied when it was the Trump administration 1.0. So unfortunately, in 1.0, that's when they did the last in, first out, which means the most recent application that was filed will be the first one that's going to be interviewed. Okay, so yes, if you, we only encourage file mandamus for asylum applications if you believe in your claim, aka you told the truth. Okay, let's see. Karen Fernandez, hello, attorney. Please, you need to talk. I need to talk. My husband. Call you later. What do you mean? You need me to talk to your husband? What I gotta say? What I gotta say to your husband? Do I need to do a little smacking? No, I'm just kidding. I don't condone any violence. Just really stern talking. Just really, really stern. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, Karen. Oh, there you are. Some people, adults, some adults need a little smacking. Professionally. Is it a professional smacker? What's going on, Karen? Karen?
Hello.
Hello, what's going on? How can I help you?
Yeah, actually, my husband talked with you earlier.
Oh.
My husband is Patrick Conway.
American businessman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a businessman. Yeah.
Is he right next?
I know you know already our case because we are wondering always every now and then they have something different. They have another one requirements we need to do, and then the last time is after my police clearance in Dubai, and then I get my AK. It's okay. It's our ordinary requirements for getting the visa. But when they screening, but what I'm telling to you now is, my husband is his income is enough more than the money that.
Yeah. Sound like it. 50,000 something.
Yeah, the embassy told us we need to joint account. That's why I said I want to appeal for that because it's.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is that it seems like they didn't refuse your visa. They're giving you some time, maybe. They usually don't give you a deadline to provide more information, but of course, the sooner the better. I'll tell you what. So I talked to your husband earlier. Sounds like you might be on WhatsApp with him. So if you schedule a meeting right up here, if you see him screen, or you or him are together, then we can talk all together. We can enter the database together because there's a database that he hasn't heard of. That's a government database. And so, like, for example, how we do it, I know you guys hired an agency. I can't tell, is it a Filipino or American agency? Maybe both. What we do for our clients is that we explain to our clients exactly what we're doing. And if we need to, we'll screenshot or we'll like share our screen so everyone feels comfortable. Usually agencies like that don't have the support team to be able to spend time and do that. Right. So unfortunately,
yeah, and it's hard that usually in our case he will be concentrated to our case because we paid a lot of money for them. But time to time we will ask a favor for them. You need to give time for us like that.
When we know we gotta take action, that's why we take care of
Yeah.
business as soon as possible. Okay, that's why we put a little phrase here: take action. Okay, not just
Yeah, because
not
we
just
are already in the last stage of my visa.
yeah.
Me
Let's
and my
get going.
kids.
Okay, let's get going on that. Well, I'm glad to hear about your kid's situation, but let's get going for you. I think you're getting pretty close. You know, your kids were visa issued. I think he said. So I think we're almost there. I think they might just be messing with you, but you need a professional to take over.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to buy that domain. Professional takeover. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Okay. Contact for more. Okay.
Okay.
Monday or tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Take care.
Okay.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Yeah, that's right. Gus Houston, welcome back. You're back in Houston. Heck, Harvey Specter way. Interesting. I do need to make some commercials. Clarissa, we talked about that. I need to make some commercials here. If anyone has ideas how to capture the internet's attention, oh, that's right. BZK, what's going on? Maybe I need to make a commercial with the wand. A cooking video? I don't think people are gonna like that cooking video. Let's see. Queen Quali. So I think I gotta go very soon. I think Queen might be the last person. I'm so sorry, but go to the website to fill out that first box to enter your question, okay? Oh, Queen. Don't Oh,
Yes.
Queen, you're back. What's up?
Yeah, and I think 2 nights ago I talked to you, and I have a question.
Yes.
Today the USI they sending me for the, and you know why? When I do for the interview, I wanted 485 the green card, and we do only I wanted interview, but we not do it green card interview.
Sometimes is it because you have a court case? Is that
No,
why?
because they told me like the parole, and we didn't see the and online for the parole. We didn't see for the parole, but we checked. We checked for the parole. After that, we review. We say okay, and they got in the he took the copy for the parole, and he didn't call me back. He didn't do anything for the. He didn't send me any evidence, and just he sent me a proof for the I-130. And today they do it like risk interview cancel, and also evidence cancel. I don't know what that means. They didn't ask me any evidence.
Okay. Do you have a lawyer? Do you have a
Yes, I
lawyer?
have the lawyer, but my lawyer today is not working.
Your lawyer took today off, August 1st. Okay, more power to your lawyer. I can appreciate a day off. When was your interview? Yeah, 2 days ago? Yesterday?
No, just we have interview May 22.
Oh, May 22
We
has been
have
a
the
while.
we have the both interview. I wanted and I just starts for like green card. And when we go there, and my lawyer at that time, I have the lawyer. She communicated with me. I told you, and she also when the officer we go in, he told me like we didn't do any adjustment stars interview today because why? When we say why, he said ask your lawyer. And also he told me like I didn't see it your parole because the parole not show me for the system. I don't know what's going on. I say I have parole already and applied and work permit, and they told me your parole expired. I have 1 year parole, and why he said give me the parole, and when they denied for the
Okay.
the parole, I give him. And
You
he
gave
didn't
a
call me
copy.
back.
Okay. You gave a.
Yeah.
Let's take a step back. Was your attorney at the interview?
That day we not do an interview for the green card. Just we do an interview.
No. Hold on. You didn't answer my question. Was your lawyer there, your attorney, at the interview?
At that day, yes, she followed me the interview, and she told me, hey, and every time it's Janji, what the Trump and Biden, and the deportation you and I. They told me you now go to the appointments for the.
You know what I'm doing.
I say,
You know what I'm doing.
yeah, I say. I go do it. I do it everything. I have proof for the I going. I say the eyes, if they need me eyes, they call me, or they didn't call me. If they need eyes, they know my address, they know my home, they come to me and they take me deportation. But why they call you after tomorrow? I have interview. Why they call you eyes today? And she said, I don't know. I say, okay, I have decision on my life. I go to the interview. I don't care whatever they do it, deport or not. I go to the interview. At that day, I go to interview. But my lawyer, she told me, don't go interview.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Queen, please. I remember your story now. Thank you so much. I have to go. So I do recommend you contact us. I know you have a lawyer ready, so I'm not trying to step on any attorney's toes, okay? But it sounds like you need a second opinion because it sounds like you talked to your lawyer. The fact that your lawyer said not to go is concerning. I can understand if you had a removal order. When we have a client that has a removal order, yeah, you don't have it though. But for our clients, that's only the situation we would say don't like. Well, no, we wouldn't even say that. We just say we'd be concerned, but we have a strategy plan. Okay.
I didn't see any deportation. They didn't come me.
Yeah, that's good. I mean,
I joined the lawyer. I take another lawyer. When I go to another lawyer, she told me I refuse your case. I contacted for an office for the migration, and he told me like, hey, you done the interview. You wait the result. And when we wait the result, they send me like this: say cancel interview and cancel evidence.
Okay.
Complicate.
Okay. I don't think there's much more I can say about your case right at this moment because take a breath, take your time, okay? Schedule a meeting because then we can review the documents, go through the timeline together, maybe even see if we need to file a mandamus lawsuit. But I think but the fact that you're asking questions like this to us or to me, I feel like I'm a team right here. Thank you for your trust. I know you've been on the channel a couple times, but it sounds like you don't trust your attorney anymore. So you should talk to us like in a meeting, one-on-one with my team, okay?
Okay, thank you so much. I'm worried about a lot.
But yeah, take a breath, okay? Take a breath.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
Go to my form right here and ask for at least one of these meetings, okay? Number 1 or number 2.
Okay.
Probably number 2, okay? Okay, thank you so much. All right, stay safe. All right, so I don't always pull out the magic wand, but when I do, it's not a professional smacking. Okay, it can be highly recommended to have a meeting. You know what? That could be a drinking game. Good point, Gus Houston. Every time someone needs a meeting, I think might call for a drink game. But I want to be responsible right now around my kids. You're in. That's funny. Others can be in the drink game. All right. One more person. Tabish, can you join next live show? I got one more person that just Ian Madeha. You're on beer 7. Michelob Light.
Hello.
What's going on, Ian?
Hey, John. Question. I have an N400 interview coming up in next 3 weeks.
Okay.
Hopefully, doesn't get canceled. So my question is that aside from the documents that they are asking me to bring, that was on the letter, what other documents would you recommend me and my spouse to bring? It's gonna be a combo interview.
Okay. I mean, just the doc. I'll be right there. Okay. Get you some water. Did you run out in the bottle? Okay, I'll be right there. You got scheduled for interview or not yet?
Yes, we are scheduled for combo.
Oh, 751 and N400?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have an attorney?
Not really, but I am not concerned with our case. I believe we have a pretty strong.
Yeah, but it sounds like you need a lawyer. The fact that you're asking this question, though, seriously, though, Ian. Okay.
Just like
because it sounds like I recognize your voice. I think we've talked before.
We did talk, but not regarding me, regarding my mother and my brother.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And yeah, I just moved here in Texas. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Welcome to
so I'm
Texas.
just like, thank you.
Mhm.
So I'm just like, I want to be like extra prepared.
Yeah.
And bring extra documents, but I'm not sure which ones.
Yeah, I mean that. To be honest, that's part of the representation to tell you, like, advise what type of documents based on your life circumstances, right? Like, I could just tell you generally, like, evidence of marriage, right? But that's a jackass response. Oops. But you know, that's what a meeting's for, if anything. Okay, or representation. All right, y'all. I gotta go. All right. Have a good night. Take care. Yeah, multitasker. There's no such thing as multitasking, but we'll try. Good night, everyone.